Eat that wretched...
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Preliminary when you see it, Rowan. I could trade that hat for 2 of your horses.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed me!
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it!
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Toby? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
What do you see? Sunan, guide me. Show me. I must take my leave. So long.
Happy hunting! Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years. She's a discerning woman.
Improve things. I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea. Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course, and your help, if possible.
I do not have the time right now, but I will return. Have a look.
Yanli, this list, are these debts?
No. Those are the names of the deliveries I have yet to make. Still waiting on payment.
These are quite far away, and in all directions. But maybe they don't have time to travel here.
That could be. If you had a mind to deliver them yourself, I would cut you in. Surely they wouldn't refuse you payment.
An interesting idea. Maybe when I have the time.
Keep the note, just in case. I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Can't have too many. Perfection. And I mean that. You've made the right choice with this one. I imported this with you in mind. This is going to look so good. Avon, you should definitely get this. Only a true warrior can pull that off. You should buy that. There is always more where that came from. You know you have use for this. Go on, give it a try. As a friend, I think you should buy this. A smart decision, Aloy. Anything you find, bring it to me. Yes, I can resell this. Eager to find a new home for these. a pleasure doing business, Eivor. You should get that. Honestly. You should buy that. You won't regret this purchase. Is that everything?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next time, Eivor.
I don't know how to draw without your hand to guide me.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened, because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. This was the fate woven for me. So I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know that you're valued. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Tyggin. Nú blóðhanskar og gott rögg. Eigum að senda ketli fyrir þakki.
Sagarmenn sem gegna eru til versta vandræði sjón. Ég klíti engum á. Ég var að reyna að gera besta.
Það nefnt með bóðum, Kili.
Nei, það var ekki það. Ambattar báru allar að freyða akrunum. Svá enginn máttu færa hann baðva. Veifaðist við hornmjaðar.
Sunan, guide me.
Ég fangað þrælla hjá þar.
Surveying the area, Sunan. Statues. Who put you up here, little cat? So that's how it is. Lead the way, Nimble One. Nowhere to go but down. I have it. Who knew you could capture a sound? Be my eyes, Sunan.
Betur, áfram!
Enda þú enda, fíflin! Veil fræst allra!
What do you see, Sunan?
Bylmingur til. Þykist mér ekki.
Hvað mun ég gera?
Muni Þórður vilja hafa brauðhleyf eða tvá að tressa á skipi, segir hann að kenni sér aflvani eftir mánuð án þess og tannhold hans verkar.
Mynda eigi njóta velandsurðar hér, muni gefa honum hvíld, en mun eigi ama við sárvætti.
Hvað tekist þér brínum nýjum? Góð, satt?
Þarfast rík.
Hefur ekki þá á kaupstað, allt til nokkur sem skal hafa á heiðabí. Sumarið.
Hvað hyggir þú nýja breytsti?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Þér þarfnast meira svefnlaukakorn á einhvern gnótt af því. Þórunn.
Att han farlig i viking.
Myndi hún senda ábátt sína að gera það. Þá var eitthvað úti með Ingvild.
He has made the base already? The builder works fast. A bit too fast.
Heyra en ég hef högg við 10 tré í dag, mamma. Einu sinni en dregi út í.
Ik ga wat talen weer om...
Go, Sunan. Go, my eyes. Show me.
gammal Kristur.
Áður var ég heiðabí í sumarið fyrra, var þar leirpotturinn.
Trying to find the root of them out. We're gonna start your process. putting that dirty Harry in the blunt.
No, you didn't start that process.
I rolled.
No, you did not.
I rolled the last blunt.
No, you did not. You punched for me to roll.
I did. I rolled the
No,
last blunt. Yes, I did. I rolled right there. Yes, I did. I went to the bathroom and everything after I rolled. No, you didn't. You were sitting right here when I rolled. I was standing right there.
What do you see?
You did not roll. I rolled.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me?
Because I know I
know that I rolled for a fact that I rolled.
How, Jessica?
Because Peter, you told me to. You know how I know? Because you was like, "Oh, it's my turn to roll," and that was when you got out the shower. And I said, "Well, I'm about to get in the shower." So
I rolled. I rolled.
In the shower.
I rolled.
I got in the shower and I came out. No, you crunched.
No, I rolled because you cooked. That's why I rolled.
No, you didn't, nigga.
Yes, I did. All right.
I rolled, damn you.
I'm not even trying to be funny, but I did. Deadass. Because you cooked. That's why I rolled.
No, you cooked because I cooked. What that means?
I was trying to be nice.
Because if that was the fact, that I would have rolled while you was in the shower.
Nobody. I had rolled before. I had been took a shower. I rolled when I came out myself. Grabbed the butt and everything myself. And I came out here with a towel.
I remember, yes, I took a shower. You didn't roll when you came out.
Yes, I did.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yes, I did. There was no blunt ready rolled. You was what?
Yo.
You see? Like, it's because you don't believe it. It's like, no.
No, because I've been caught up like this with you before.
No, you haven't.
Like, yeah. I do roll, and then my ass be like forgetting, and like, all right. And then I roll, and your ass was the one who's supposed to roll, and not me.
It was your turn.
I swear I did.
It's your turn, man. It's okay. I'm used to it by now. But it's your turn. Where the fuck is the fucking root of a fucking mountain? Where the fuck is that?
Last, Peter.
Okay.
You're really trying to debate me that you rolled, and I'm like, no, you did it. I feel like all you did was crunch, and when I came out, I rolled.
Do what you think is right.
I didn't leave because I rolled when I came out. There's only one thing of Dutch guts in this bag. And I remember because I don't know who put the bag there.
I bet.
And the can, and the spaghetti can in the bag.
Alright, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
Whatever. I'm over it.
Then I'm looking at the thing, I'm like, yeah, I think you crunched.
No, I rolled.
Oh.
But whatever, I'm not even trying to go back and forth.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna roll. Yeah. I see I gotta pay attention.
But you me, and then you put it on me, like I gotta pay attention. You sound like a fucking retarded clown.
Since we're both working from home, we need the best internet possible.
Verizon Fios gives you more of the best on the 100%
That
fiber
retarded
optic
clown.
This looks like the right place. I swear, dwarves would choose riddling over rutting. There's the seed in the mountain's rocky grip. Some heat may free it from its shell. The seed will not sprout root until I get it into some water. I should not be seen in this area. This is the mountain I seek. There's no higher peak. This looks like the right place. I swear, dwarves would choose riddling over rutting. There's the seed in the mountain's rocky grip. Some heat may free it from its shell. The seed will not sprout root until I get it into some water. must retrieve the root for Ivaldi before it takes hold. Let's see what you can make of these, Ivaldi. How is he building that tower so quickly? There's more to this stranger than meets the eye.
Do you not believe me? Tell me the truth. Ask you a question. Huh? I say you don't believe me?
I don't.
Wow. But you don't even know for sure if you did. But you don't believe me. But you don't know for sure if you did or didn't do it.
Ramman mun rýpa draga, segir. Þá fjandins dregur upp.
Viltu nokkur ágæða?
Hann ásakaði hana fyrir því að tröll. Ein mánuður muni koma bráðum.
I know a cat's footfall when I hear one.
I found everything you asked for. How soon can you finish this unbreakable cord?
As soon as it wants to be made. You cannot rush this kind of magic. It flows with a speed all its own.
Find me as soon as it's ready.
By the way, after we spoke of the Hugger, a cousin came by with his own spirit tale. I don't trust coincidence, so this one's free.
What did he say?
He told me his sister's husband Borin drank a mead brewed in Jotunheim, and it sent his Hugger into a goat.
The spirit of a dwarf in the body of a goat?
Stranger still, his sister didn't even notice.
Heavy!
Don't drag me into this.
The tower is nearly finished.
Do not fret. The final hours are ticking down.
Not fast enough. I feel the jaws of a trap closing upon me.
Knowing you are in a trap is the first step to avoiding it.
You don't care if I'm married off to this builder, do you?
You are the Queen of Asgard, the host of Folkvanga, the shepherd of the slain. Of course I care.
Yet you act as if I'm some treasure to be traded about.
I was wrong to use you like that. I will confront the builder and pry the truth out of him.
A limp apology, but it will suffice for now. Once the builder is dealt with, turn your spear on Loki. Every chance he had, he dug us deeper into this mess.
If Loki is up to something, I will see to it that he is punished. Blood Oath be damned.
Fucking. What are you walking in front of me for? Jessica!
Yes.
Jessica, come here for a second.
No, bring your ass, let's go.
Come here for a second.
What you want?
Come here.
No, say it. What you want?
I love you.
I love you too, let's go.